Hey folks, Dad here with Elevation Diecast Racing. Happy Monday. Hope you folks had a great weekend. We are going to do some lunchtime laps. I have been going through some cars. I have gotten some cars. It's going to be quite a mixture for lunch today. So, without any further ado, let's get into some racing. First, I want to go down the lineup for this Wednesday's practice bracket race. For the 8-team race, here is how it all will stack up. We'll race them off and kind of see what happens. Hopefully some of these times change from qualifying. They should get a little faster. Pretty excited for this race. I'm going to do more of these in the weeks and months to come because I have a bunch of cars and I like bracket racing. So I got a few cars over the weekend and wanted to thank you, Sean, for sending back. I forgot all about this this Redline van. Did some work to him. He runs a little bit faster than when he left out. And then a big shout out to Brandon. Sent me a few Johnny Lightning, and he put this Porsche in the mix. So we're going to run him and see what he can do. Then we'll go through and see if any of these cars can do anything into the case. And maybe we'll run off a couple of Johnny Lightning. I am overwhelmed with Johnny Lightning joy here. I can't get over it. There is a lot of racing to be done, and we're going to run a couple today and kind of see how they're doing. Again, I'd like to give a shout out to Scale Racing Channel. If you've not had checked out his channel yet, go on over there, hit like, subscribe, catch up on some videos. He's got some great racing going on there. And if you have time, look at the van life video. It's a Decide Your Ride. Going to be a good one to watch. So let's see what this Porsche will do right out of the gate. 2104. He's in the 41 to 50 weight class, and right now, this metal base Mustang sits in the gatekeeper spot. Let's see if this Porsche can take his thunder. Woo! Does he ever? 210 to 16. Wow, 2104 to 09. So the Porsche is going to get in. Wow. Let's see how far he climbs up the ladder. 2097 to 98. Mustang needs a 2097 and a greater than 1,000 speed. 2099 won't get it done. Let's see how the Porsche does against the Italian Turbulence. Blows him out of the water. 1,000 speed. 2101. 2097 and a 10,000 speed. The buck will stop at the Turbulence. Not bad. I'm still stoked to have a Porsche Gold Hot Ones in the rankings at all. Very nice. So over the 4th of July weekend, Redline Salvage Inc. held a Redline race. And I didn't switch the wheels out. I just added some weight. And not really good at redline restoration. So, but here's what he's running, and we'll run him up the rank. For the customs, 2085 is not a bad time. We'll see what he does against the 8th ranked Opel. Oh, he'll get him. No, he won't neither. 2078 and a 1,000 speed. Yeah, Opel will get him. It's the number 12 K&N F-150. Oh, he will get, 10,000 speed by the F-150. Wow. Yeah. All right, Old Red sits at number 14. And Old Red will get him. Oh yeah. Wow. Looks like the van's slowing down. Let's roll him up against this van, the Baja Breaker. All right, we will get him 78 to 80. 79. All right, he'll get in past the Baja Breaker. All right, let's see how he does against the Hyper Truck. And he'll get him too by 4 thousandths. 2085 and the time to beat. 2078 and a greater than 4,000 speed, so he won't get past the Hyper Truck. So the van at 17, definitely not my best performer. But there are 3 missing. They are on the road. Next up, we're going to run a Kenner. This is the Pipe Dreamer, 32.7 grams. We'll give him a roll. 2118, not very good. Let's see what he does against the Firebird, which is the Gatekeeper. Pipe Dreamer will get him. Look at him go. 2107 and a 7,000 speed. I also got the Shark, another one. We'll see how he does. He's been already getting in. Can another Kenner get in the ranks, or is it just a pipe dream? Oh, he will get in with his run the first time. Let's see how the Shark does against the Pocket Bikester. Shark Boy beating him out by 5 thousandths. 107 and a greater than 5,000 speed needed by the Pocket Bikester, and he won't get it done. Shark moving on. And he'll face another very inconsistent car, is this blown Camaro. Oh, how I wish it weren't so. I've got about, I don't know, 7 to 10 of these, and none of them are elite. Spot 36 in the weight class is the closest it gets here. Except for that one. He's number 8. And he is a rarity because I have a lot of these. Kenners are nice cars. For what they are, they'll never be elite unless you maybe build one. That's a 9,000 speed. That's good. But for what they are pretty cool cars. And some of them can be fast. 2101 and a greater than 9,000 speed needed by that Camaro. And he will not do it. Let's move him up to spot number 30. It's my first Jag. 2,000 speed. Wow. So he's going to get past the Jag. Let's bump him up 10 more to Pro Auto. Woo, 2,000s again. 2107, the time to beat. 2098 does beat him, and by 4 thousandths. Up 5 to number 25 is the Probe. 1,000 speed. 210 and a 2,000 speed. 29 tied. Spot number 29, that is. Yeah, he's still packing a punch. And it looks like the Shark will be sitting at number 29 and the Tide will move up to 28th. Oh yeah, indeed, that's the way it'll be. So actually the Tide will sit 29th and the Shark will sit 30th. Not too bad. I'll run the pipe cleaner. He wasn't doing all that impressive, so we'll run him later. Let's do a little dusting and come back with some Johnny Lightning. All right, we are back. We've been working with a lot of these Johnny Lightning that came in the 10-pack that I've already had. That came from Redline Salvage Inc. and Scale Racing Channel. Thank you again, gentlemen. You're keeping me busy in the Lightning department. So the Cat in the Hat always showed promise. The GTO. I want to try and eliminate the slower ones going into Friday Night Lightning. So that's going to be the purpose of some of the lunchtime laps today and maybe one more later than in the week. Good race. 2093 to 97. I don't see eliminating either one of these. 2093 by the Little Red Express. He's consistent. So both of these cars pretty fast. So just know on Friday Night Lightning, the one that's ahead had the faster time. Let's check out this red Dodge and the Cadillac. And for knowledge's sake, the red Dodge is 62.3, so he qualifies. Oh my Lanta. I think the Cadillac's out. 209 for a great time for a Johnny Lightning. Look at him go. Cadillac kept up this time, but I think he's going to be out. So look at the Plymouth GTX and the Pontiac GTO. GTO got out on him. 2114. 2111 will advance, but it won't be around for long, I can tell you that. And that sharp-looking GTX is going to the garage. Let's take a look at another Dodge. He is 61 to 70 weight. He does qualify. Taking on this white Cadillac Escalade, 61.2. Good race. 2091 to 96. Wow. 2091 and a 5,000 speed or greater needed by the truck. Cadillac Escalade with an 05. Wow. I'm sorry, that's an 85. And we'll run one more pair of Johnnies. One's a topper. One's a Challenger. Wow. 2097. Outstanding. Challenger. Very well. Topper has been eliminated. Okay, so to wrap up things for this Monday's edition of the Lunchtime Laps, I came across this Tesla Roadster. It's got a nice, evenly wide wheelbase. Seems to be the 31 to 40 weight class. We're going to see if any of these have any speed. 36.6, not too awful bad. We'll give him a couple runs and then see what he does after speed shop. Okay, let's see if we can get anything out of him. The last Tesla Roadster they put out like this had Starman in the driver's seat. Let's see what he does. Good race. Alright. So the orange one gets out on him. So nothing really big out of the Teslas. So save your $1.18. He ain't fast. So I did pick up this working rig because I think I like the wheels on this thing. It looks like he has some speed ring wheels on it. So I want to see what he's got. Mr. Green's Arbor Mechanic. Comes in at 77.8 grams. Let's see how he rolls. Like a slug. 224. 215. 215. Let's see if he's got anything for the brain buster here. Not the brain gets him. But hey, we had to find out, right? And just by uncovering that, it looks like I have a Stutz Blackhawk sitting in my case here. And the last time I ran one of these was from the Chase Family Racing. You just never know what we're going to come across here. So I do have a Stutz Blackhawk. Let's see what he does. Eek. Let's take him to the speed shop. Alright, let's see if he can be a contender or just on the shelf. Times like that's going to keep him on the shelf. Still really cool, so we're going to keep him right there on the tower. So it looks like that we have time for one more race. Let's check out this World of Outlaws by the Racing Champions for the Jumbo class. Alright, so he's at an even 75 grams without the little car. Alright, well, we've already taken the liberty of getting him through the speed shop. Let's just see what he's got, if anything at all. Ah, 2172 is not going to be enough to get in the jumbo class. Let me know if you guys come across another one of these packs. So that's going to be it for this edition of the Lunchtime Laps. One last look at the bracket for Wednesday's bracket race. Looking forward to running these off. I've got to get these through the speed shop yet again and see if we can get some more speed out of these times that they put down on qualifying day. So thank you for watching and participating. If your car isn't fast, at least it'll look good on the shelf. Happy Monday.